La Sabaneta Prison, Venezuela. Described as the gateway to the fifth circle of hell by former Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez, La Sabaneta certainly lives up to the reputation. Not only does it have one of the world's highest homicide rates, but the country's jails are so overbrimming with murderers, a dark reality has left La Sabaneta with just one guard for every 150 inmates. This prison in Venezuela was built to only hold a maximum of 1,500 inmates, but houses up to 2,500. Of this number, an estimated 192 were inmates' children. Typical of a Venezuelan prison, it's severely overcrowded with inadequate access to medical care, food, and clean water. And violence among inmates was very common. Inmates had to sleep in hammocks, and diseases like cholera were very typical in La Sabaneta due to the unsanitary conditions. Inmates had to bathe from the same buckets of water, go to the toilet in plastic bags they tossed out of windows, and drink straight out of the corroded bathroom pipes. Prison was run by inmates, followed the trend of 80% of Venezuelan prisons. The corrupt prison system allows wealthier inmates to pay off the guards and run the prison. They can buy themselves favors and larger cells while the poorer inmates suffer. The most powerless residents, the Los Angeles, have been known to stitch their mouths shut for protection, adhering to the prison code, "One who sews his own lips, no one can kill him." Regardless, fearsome riots have plagued the prison over the decades. While the governmental control over the prison was weak, raids by government forces yield massive amounts of weapons and drugs. One raid even discovered a collection of jungle animals in prison, including a few endangered species. On January 3, 1994, a riot broke out in the prison due to ongoing gang activity and led to the deaths of approximately 150 inmates. Another 2013 riot also claimed the lives of 16. The corrupt guards were mainly to blame, as they allowed weapons smuggling and essentially encouraged prison violence. The extreme violence within these walls led to the prison's closure after 55 years of operation. Iris Varela, who was the prison's minister then, said that the innocent had been the result of an internal war within the prison.